Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got episode number 101 of the San Diego Padres franchise mode here on the channel. First off, we are trading Aroldis Chapman because look at that ERA, 5.23. I mean, the dude was in, like, the bullpen. He was a middle reliever. He's not being a closer anymore. He's not a setup man either. So, I mean, there's really no point to keep him since we have good lefties such as Freddie Alvarado and Jose Castillo in the bullpen already. And the only team giving me an A potential prospect for Aroldis Chapman is the Pirates, and we've done multiple trades with the Pirates before, the O'Neill Cruz trade, and I mean, I'll take this, dude. Aroldis Chapman's on the last year of his contract, and we're getting an A overall potential prospect who is 20 years old. I mean, that works. He's a left fielder. We have to give up a little bit. We're also going to get a B potential first baseman. It's a good trade, and Aroldis Chapman's now 79 overall in Pittsburgh. Have fun. I really don't care anymore. Max Scherzer's hurt, but I mean, he's playing in Double-A, trying to get that three-peat for the Sod Poodles. Let's just hope they can get it done. I'll show you guys some Sod Poodles gameplay, I mean, later on this season. But we're doing pretty well. A record of 52-26, but the Rockies are right on our heels, so we got to keep playing well. Win that first game in that series against the Rockies. The second game, do we win it? No, we do not. Third game, rubber match. Okay, we're going to win that. Blow them out 11-1. Just got to keep gaining on the Rockies, man, because they are coming for us. It's going to be a close race in the NL West. Honestly, the two best teams in the NL are us and the Rockies. So we're going to hop into this Brewers game in a minute here. We're going to have two more games before the All-Star break that I'm going to show you guys. It's going to be this Brewers game and then that A's game before the break. 4 games up are we on the Brewers, and Fernando Tatis Jr. is still number 1 currently in the MVP race. Javi Baez had like an amazing June, so that's why he's in second. Batted like .450 in June. So, I mean, Javi Baez trying to make a run for the MVP race, but Fernando Tatis Jr. is still at 1. Victor Robles fell out. I mean, it was kind of a miracle he was in there in the first place, but he should still be an All-Star this year. The All-Stars for our team should be Tatis, Bryant, Victor Robles, Brian Reynolds, Andres Munoz, and Chris Paddock. So we should have 6 All-Stars currently. That's what we're looking at. Hopefully we can pick up some more. I don't know, but those look like the 6th All-Stars from the squad. I doubt Mitch Garver makes it because he's just not playing too well this season. Vogie's kind of there, but we'll just have to wait and see it. Folks, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button down below for 101 straight days of San Diego Padres franchise mode here on the channel. Chris Paddock can make the start today for the Padres. 17 starts so far this season, 12-3 record, 3.05 ERA. He will see Avisel Garcia first in the 2-2. Garcia gonna blast that ball up the middle for a leadoff base knock for the Brewers. This is another NLCS rematch here against Milwaukee. Hunter Dozier gonna hit that ball into center field. The former Royal gonna hit that ball right to Victor Robles. Robles is under it for the first out of the inning. Here comes Christian Yelich, but first, here's the Brewers lineup. I mean, it's the Christian Yelich show, but Keston here actually putting up a 305 average. I mean, damn, he's actually got help this time. Does Christian Yelich, and Omar Narvaez at 317, but Christian Yelich gonna fly that ball up right to Fernando Tatis Jr. for the second out of the top of the first. That'll now bring up Keston here. Hits righties better than lefties on the 1-1 here. Gonna hit that ball into deep left field, but in left field tonight will be Trent Grisham. Grisham is under it to make the third out of the top of the first. Pitching tonight for the Brewers will be Mitchell Jordan. 4 starts so far this season, 1-2 record, ERA of 6.87 over 18 1/3 innings. He'll see Brian Reynolds on the full count. Reynolds gonna check his swinging time. He's on to lead off this ball game once again. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the full count. Tatis gonna rip that ball into left field, but in left field will be Avisel Garcia to make that play for the first out of the bottom of the first. Here's your Padres lineup today. We will be batting Brian Reynolds, Fernando Tatis Jr., Chris Bryant, Daniel Vogelbach, Mitch Garver, Victor Robles, Trent Grisham, CJ Abrams, and Chris Paddock. Chris Bryant on the 1-1. Bryant hit that ball over the middle. It's going to get through. There we go. A base knock for Chris Bryant. Runners off first and second. 1 out for the power hitter, Daniel Vogelbach on the 2-1. Vogie in the deep right field. Will it get out? Christian Yelich in deep right field. Yelich will be under. We are going to tag Brian Reynolds from second and third. Reynolds, he should be in there on the relay. He's in there. Runs to the corners. 2 outs now for Mitch Garver, the catcher on the 1-2. Garver, Mitch Garver going to be right on top of that curveball. Jordan going to make the play to end the inning. Still tied up at nothing after 1. Here comes Omar Narvaez on the 1-2. Narvaez going to take that hanging, breaking curveball over the center of the plate into right center field. Right into center field to Victor Robles to the first out of the inning. Here comes Hunter Bishop, the center fielder. You're going to hit that ball right to short, right to Fernando Tatis Jr., the former MVP, to down in the inning. Now on the 3-2, the first baseman, Ryon Healy. Healy going to draw ball 4 on the changeup down. The Brewers going to have a base runner on. It will be Ronnie Rodriguez to the plate, though, on the 2-2. Rodriguez gonna go deep into deep left field. Nothing Trent Grisham can do but watch. And the Brewers have taken a 2-0 lead early off of the San Diego Padres ace in Chris Paddock. Ronnie Rodriguez gonna go yard. Now up will be the pitcher spot. It's Mitchell Jordan on the 2-2. Jordan getting that ball deep into left field. Gonna put a damn good right into that one, but right into left field, right to Trent Grisham. Let's get out the inning. Let's go score now down to Victor Robles on the 1-2. Robles gonna get popped up. Right behind the dish is Omar Narvaez. Make that play for the first out of the inning. Up at the plate now will be Trent Grisham on the 2-2. Grisham gonna check his swing, but doesn't result in anything. That is strike 3. Looking on the changeup. CJ Abrams on the 2-2, gonna hit that ball right back to the mound. Mitchell Jordan, what a play to end the bottom of the second inning. Up the plate will be Avisal Garcia on the 1-2. There we go. Strike 3 on the changeup, low and away. Good pitch right there by Chris Paddock. Hunter Dozier up on the 1-1. Dozier gonna hit that ball right to short, right for Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 down in the inning, just like that. It will now bring up Christian Yelich, the big lefty, on the 2-2. Yelich swing and miss on the fastball away. Chased that one and got him for the third strike of the at-bat and third out of the inning. Brian Reynolds gonna line that ball right to second, but what a play at second base by Keston Hiura. For the second out of the inning, pitcher got out. That's why. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the 1-1, gonna blast that ball right into the shift, right up the middle, but right to Keston Hiura again, just like that. The Brewers are out of another inning. In the top of the fourth, Keston Hiura gonna hit that ball to his opposing second baseman, CJ Abrams. One down in the inning. Now for the lefty, catcher Omar Narvaez on the 1-1. Narvaez gonna hit that ball over the middle. Can CJ Abrams make the play? No, he can't. Omar Narvaez on with a 1-out base knock here in the top of the fourth. Hunter Bishop up on the 1-1, getting that ball to third. Bryant to Abrams to Vogie to LeMay, double play. Let's go now to the bottom of the fourth inning, still down to Chris Bryant up on the 1-1. Bryant gonna hit that ball in the center field, gonna split the shift, maybe, no. Christian Yelich gonna make that play and right for the first out. Daniel Vogelbach on the 1-2, gonna bounce that ball over the middle. We are hitting the ball straight in the shift. I mean, that's what it's there for. 2 down in the inning for Mitch Garver on the 1-1. Garver gonna pull that ball in left field. Okay, there we go. Avisal Garcia can't get to it. Mitch Garver has a 2-out base knock. Hey, tying run to the plate. It is Victor Robles on the 2-2. Robles can't catch up to the high heat. Strike 3. The Padres are still scoreless through 4. Ryon Healy now on the 1-2 in the 5th. Gonna that ball right to second. Easy play for Abrams. 1 down in the inning. Up the plate will be Ronnie Rodriguez. Homered earlier on the 2-2. Gonna hit that ball over the middle and through for a base knock. Ronnie Rodriguez gonna get this 1-out base knock here in the top of the 5th. Pitcher spot up. Mitchell Jordan on the 1-2. Gonna bunt that ball right up the middle. Right to Mitch Garver. Garver's gonna make the play. Sack. Bunt for the second out of the inning. Now up will be Avisal Garcia on the 2-2. Garcia right to second. Easy play for Abrams. That's gonna end the inning. Come on, bro. We gotta score now here in the bottom half of the 5th. Trent Grisham up on the 1-1. Grisham gonna hit that ball in between the shift. There we go. Leadoff base knock here in the bottom of the 5th for our left fielder, Trent Grisham. CJ Abrams on the 2-2. Abrams gonna hit that ball into right center field. Will it get down? Oh my goodness. They are everywhere, man. Hunter Bishop gonna make that play for the first out of the inning. Now Chris Paddock on the 1-1, gonna bunt that ball to first. Ryon Healy gonna make the play. Trent Grisham gonna try to go first to third. We should be in there. Ryon Healy doesn't have an arm. Oh my goodness. They gunned him out on that, man. Oh my god. Oh, this has not been our game, man. Hunter Dozier on the 3-1, gonna blast that ball into left field. It's gonna get down. Trent Grisham is there, but Hunter Dozier does have a leadoff base knock here in the top of the 6th. Christian Yelich on the 2-2. Yelich gonna hit that ball into shallow right field. That's gonna get down. Back-to-back base knocks now for the Brewers. Runners on first and second. I don't know what that throw is, but okay. Keston Hiura on the 2-2. Hiura gonna hit that ball into center field. Gonna line it right to Victor Robles. Robles is there. Milwaukee will not tag the runners. They're gonna hold them at first and second with 1 out now for Omar Narvaez on the 1-2. Narvaez gonna hit that ball to short. Tatis to Abrams, gonna have to jump for it. He's got it. To Vogie. There we go. We're gonna get out the inning. Come on, bro. Can we score? Brian Reynolds on the 1-1, gonna chop that ball down the first base line. Can he get through? Ryon Healy gonna try to make the tag. What? That's an out. Like, look at this. He didn't touch him. He didn't touch him. Ooh, how is that an out this game, man? I don't know. Tatis on the 1-2. Swing and miss on the curveball away. 2 down in the inning now for Chris Bryant on the 2-1. Bryant gonna hit that ball in between the shift. That's gonna get through. Chris Bryant on with a 2-out base knock. Hey, maybe we can get something going here in the bottom of the 6th. Real quick averages. Tatis at 350. Bryant at 340. Dudes are balling. Daniel Vogelbach on the 1-1. Gonna ground that ball. It's gonna get through. Daniel Vogelbach with the base knock with 2 outs. Runners up for his second here. Come on. Mitch Garver on the 2-1. Garver gonna hit that ball like he's gonna chop it. It's gonna get through. Chris Bryant rounding third, going to the plate. He should be in there. We've cut this lead in half. It's 2-1 thanks to Mitch Garver. Victor Robles on the 1-1. Robles up the middle. There we go. Daniel Vogelbach, 6 speed, 6-7 speed. Is he gonna get in there? He will gonna throw third. Garver, he's in there along with Robles. Everyone's safe. Caleb Bargar now gonna pitch 56 games so far this season. 3-3 record, 4.93 ERA, over 91 1/3 innings. Trent Grisham's out this ball game because Julio Rodriguez is coming on for the lefty here on the 3-2. Rodriguez gonna draw the walk. Comes in to draw the walk. Okay, loading him up now for CJ Abrams on the 1-2. Abrams, no! The CJ Abrams special pop-up right to third with the bases loaded. On to the top of the 7th we go. Hunter Bishop on the 1-2. I mean, I'll take it. Strike 3 on the change up away. There we go. Chris Paddock is in the ball game. Ryon Healy on the 1-1. Healy gonna put a good drive into that one. Deep in right field. Brian Reynolds. He didn't lock on. He didn't lock on. He still can't pick up a baseball because welcome to the show. Ryon Healy going for 3. Terrible relay. Tatis can't get there. Ryon Healy has a triple. Ronnie Rodriguez on the 3-1. Gonna draw the walk on the fastball up. That will end Chris Paddock's day. Pretty good overall day except for that one Ronnie Rodriguez at bat. But now we'll have to look on to Jose Castillo. 28 games so far this season. ERA of 2.59 over 24 1/3 innings with 10 holds. He will see Corey Ray on the 1-2. Ray. All right, we'll take strike 3 in the slider away. 2 down in the inning. 4. Avisel Garcia got to get out of it on the 1-1. Garcia in the center field. Robles. That's why he's a Gold Glove. Victor Robles has got it. Still tie ball game going in the bottom of the 7th. And Corbin Burns will be pitching 52 games so far this season. ERA of 2.88. He will see Brian Reynolds with 1 out on the 1-1. Reynolds gonna get that ball. It's gonna go right to the second baseman. Keston Hiura here is gonna make that play for the second out of the inning. First out was O'Neal Cruz. He flied out. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the 1-1. Tatis over the middle. Oh my! It's gonna be snagged right by Keston Hiura. On to the top of the 8th we go. Here comes Andres Munoz. 45 games so far in the season. ERA of 1.54. Looking to be a potential all-star this season. On the 2-2 swing and a miss on the fastball. Can't catch up to the heat. Christian Yelich on the 2-2. Yelich getting that ball right to third. Oh no, right in between the shift. Christian Yelich going to be on with a 1-out base knock. Keston Hiura on the full count. Hiura going to draw the walk on the slider away. Runners up for the second here. Still 1 out in the inning for Omar Narvaez on the 1-2. Narvaez the second. Here comes Abrams to Tatis. Delvogi, we're going to get out the inning. Let's go. On to the bottom of the 8th. Chris Bryant on the 2-1. Bryant gonna hit that ball in a deep center field. Will it get out? In center is Hunter Bishop. Yeah, it's not getting out. 1 down in the inning for Daniel Vogelbach on the 2-2. Vogie gonna hit that ball in a deep left field against the shift. Get down, Vogie. It will. Oh, it's gonna hop over the fence. Ground rule double for Daniel Vogelbach. 1 down in the inning. Mitch Garver on the 3-2. Garver gonna draw the walk. Runs up first and second here. 1 out in the inning. Up at the plate will be Victor Robles on the 1-2. Robles gonna bounce up over the middle. Oh, what the hell? He's gonna knock it down. Robles get there. Oh, they're gonna make the play. All right, empty base now, and it will be Julio Rodriguez at the plate. They are going to walk him, loading him up again for CJ Abrams. They're gonna bring in a new pitcher. It will be JP Startup, the lefty, 27 years old with a 6.5 ERA. Abrams with a 2-2. CJ Abrams into right field. It's gonna get down. It's gonna score 1. It's gonna score 2. CJ Abrams gonna give us the 4-2 lead. Finally coming through. Let's go, CJ Abrams. Andrew Vaughn now coming into pinch hit. Both runners in scoring position on the 2-1. Vaughn, gonna fly out into center field. Hunter Bishop gonna go pretty back, but he will have it. Hey, we have a 2-run lead to protect. Here comes the new closer, Freddie Alvarado. 44 games so far this season. 1-0 record, 12 saves, ERA of 1.21 for the second-year man out of Mexico. On the 1-2, Hunter Bishop gonna hit that ball to short right to Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis gonna make the play. 1 down in the inning. Up the plate now will be Ryon Healy on the 1-2. Healy gonna hit that ball to third. Chris Bryant can't get to it. Oh, that's going to bring the tying run to the plate now. Ryon Healy looking for extra bases. He's going to get in there. 1 out now for Ronnie Rodriguez on the 1-2 homer earlier. Got him. Swing and miss on the changeup by Alvarado. The Brewers now down to the last out. It will be the pinch hitter, Ben Gamel. Gamel to short. Tatis to first to Vogie. Game over. The San Diego Padres get it done by a score of 4-2. I mean, hey, shout out to CJ Abrams. Gets the dub for us with that big double. Finally came through his second chance with bases loaded. Andres Munoz will get the win in today's ballgame. The Padres will move to 56-30 on the season, while the Brewers will move now to 543-43. The Padres now maintain a 4-game lead in the NL West. Folks, come back tomorrow for this heated NL West race. We will be playing the A's in tomorrow's episode, looking for a little bit of revenge for 2 years ago's World Series. Folks, thank y'all for watching episode 101 of the San Diego Padres franchise mode here on the channel. Hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't yet, and Mamba forever.